everyone, welcome to my video today. Today is actually Thanksgiving. So I had a good time going over to my brother's house with his wife's side of the family, and then my niece and nephew and my mom and things. So anyways, today I wanted to talk about something that I've never really wanted to. I think I've talked to my therapist about it, but it's kind of scary for me to talk to anyone about it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to you guys about it. Due to my I have mental illnesses, obviously. I'm really scared to have children, and I think about this all the time because when I'm like doing better, I feel like I'm like, oh, I feel like I could maybe be okay having a child. What scares me the most is not an older child, but younger, like when they keep crying, like or just little ones that don't behave you. But like it just scares me because I'm like, oh, like it was the day before yesterday, I'm like, oh, I'm doing so good with my mental illness, and I'm doing well. And then the next day I didn't take my night meds till like early in the morning because I forgot, and that totally messed me up, and I started having more symptoms and more anger and more. So I'm like, I don't know if I am stable like enough to have a child. I'm just like really scared that I would hurt him, and like I envision myself like being in jail. Like I seriously do this all the time. Like I just envision what it would be like if I was, well, I'd probably be in prison if I hurt my child, and it just scares me. So then I'm like, well, then maybe I should just not get married, because if you get married and you have sex, there's a potential to have a baby. Even if you have birth control, there's potential. So like it just really scares me. Like if I found a guy that I like and then we got married, like he would have to know, like, if maybe that wasn't something that I think I could be stable enough to have a child. But I don't know, most guys I think want to have children. So it just scares me all the time. It's like I don't want to hurt my child or screw up my children. Like I feel like if I can have children once, because I want children, like if I have them once I get to heaven, like I won't have my mental illnesses. And you can't hurt a child in heaven. People can't feel pain, and you can't hurt someone. So yeah, that's just on my mind a lot, and I don't like feel like to talk about it. People like they judge me, like yeah, I just, with my anger problems, and it just really scares me. I don't know what, I'm 28 now, I'll be 29 in March, so I haven't found a guy yet. But yeah, I want children, like, but I was just thinking if maybe I could have them in the next life or when the second coming comes. So yeah, it's just really scary for me to think about, because I'm never fully stable. Like I go through different periods, and I'm not ever like, if I have a little bit better days, then I get unstable again, more unstable. Like I don't know, like I would have to be completely stable, I think, and I don't like know how it would be. Like I've never had a child, like, but right now I know I get very agitated and things like this. So I don't know. I need to put more thought in. I do think about it a lot, but I really don't want to hurt my child, and end up in prison the rest of my life. And then people judge you, and then probably say horrible things, think horrible things about you. And I don't want to hurt a child, and I don't know. So I just thought I would express that to you guys too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm that great at like expressing things that greatly. Like I watch other YouTubers and they like to sit there and express things so well and give it good meaning, and like really put meaning, and like I feel like I have a hard time with that. I'm kind of jealous that other YouTubers could do that, but I don't know, I have a harder time. Also recently, I thought I'd let you know that my therapist thinks I have more schizoaffective disorder instead of just schizophrenia. So that's pretty much schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. So if schizophrenia and bipolar had a baby, it'd be a schizoaffective disorder. So my therapist thinks that I have that. So yeah, that's new. So it makes sense because I get, when I'm off of my mood stabilizer, I get really angry, and it's one symptom that I have, that I get really angry easily and get like irritable and stuff like that. And I think so that's one thing. But I'm gonna talk to my therapist a little bit more, because last time she just said, I think because I told her the second hospitalization that I got out, she said, I posted, it was a couple of years ago or a year and a half ago that I made the YouTube video that I read my hospital records, but then it was on private for a long time. So I just took it off of private. That's why the video is like old, but I think it just showed up now, like as a newer video. But like, I want to get my hospital records from my first stay and the stay when I was in Davis, and I guess then there's one more stay. I want to get those hospital records. I have to do that. Anyways, when I left that place, they said my diagnosis was either disorganized schizophrenia or schizoaffective disorder, and my therapist just said the other day, I think you have schizoaffective disorder. And then when I went to my natural doctor, like she has this thing online, and it's called Patient Fusion, and it has my diagnoses written down. And I told her when I went in, I just said I had schizophrenia. I didn't tell her anything else, but on the thing, if I go on it, it has my diagnoses, and it says hypothyroidism, obviously for my thyroid, and then it says schizoaffective disorder, psychosis, something. So I don't know where she got that, like if she talked to my therapist, or she got it from the information that I told her when I was explaining my illness to her. But that makes sense. Like I've always, like when I'm off my meds, I can like stay up. I could stay up all night or just barely get any sleep, and I'm totally fine. And then there's just, I've always wondered where the rage, I had so horrible rage and anger when it's just like this feeling that came upon me. I watched this YouTube video of a girl that explained how horrible just an angry, she has bipolar, like it's an angry feeling that just like comes upon you, and it's so horrible, and she explained it so well. But the only problem is she said the F word a lot in her video, and I have this moral dilemma of watching videos where people say the F word a lot. So I decided I'm not going to watch her videos anymore, even though I really like her, and I really liked that video, except she said the F word a lot. But that is beside the point. Sorry, now I don't even know what I was saying. So, like, I'd always wondered, because I don't think that's, like, a symptom of schizophrenia, is having extreme rage and anger. But it is a bipolar, so. But my therapist, I guess, sees different things. I've been seeing her for over a year, or maybe around then. And, I know it was last summer when I started, it might have been last summer when I started seeing her. But, I mean, she can make different, you know, by when she sees me, different assessments. It's good because I like to, have a distinct diagnosis so you can learn more about it, and I think it's just helpful. And, yeah, I was reading more about bipolar. I feel like it's easier saying I have schizophrenia and bipolar than schizoaffective. I think I say it wrong, schizoaffective. It doesn't have a T in there, because I was watching Katie Morton, she has mental health videos, and she says schizoaffective. So I think I say it wrong. There's no, yeah, I say schizoaffective, there's no T in there. So it's schizoaffective. If I just have faith in God, hopefully everything will be okay. Yeah. I just thought I would make a video about that. Hope I look okay. But I don't know. I'm feeling very peaceful right now. I just prayed because my cat started drinking out of his water, and it made me get very tense and agitated. So I just paused while he drank out of his water. So that is cut out of the video now. So, but I just prayed really hard that I could do this video and have it be okay. Like, sometimes when my animals make noises, it agitates me. So, yeah, like, if you don't know the hell of, the feeling, like, just this angry feeling that comes upon you that I had, with my schizophrenia, or bipolar. It could have been the bipolar place. It's just really, really, really horrible. So anyways, if I have faith in God, everything will be okay. And yeah, so thank you all so much for watching my video today, and I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. And I need to get like a cute tree up here, make it Christmassy for Christmas. But I love you all so much, and thank you for watching my videos. And I love you all so much, and thank you for liking my videos. And you can subscribe if you haven't yet to watch more. And thank you all for your kind comments. So, okay, I love you all, and God bless.